course, if we want to keep developing, we're just gonna have to form a faction. Now, as you can see, USA has dissolved NATO and has created another faction that's called Organization for International Security, which has very strange members such as Kazakhstan, Syria, Bangladesh, Indonesia, Suriname, Nigeria, Balochistan, and so on. This is strange thing what's going on here, but we're just going to go on again. Now, as you can see, we are banning some Russian territory in Russia. Unfortunately, we don't have China as puppet states that have been taken by the Americans. And we have Russia that I think I'm start making some divisions. And then I also like to create a faction or enter perhaps the American faction of the because I like to keep expanding further. There is still a European Union, but there is no NATO, which means that I'm just going to create a new faction. And I just go on with the research as well. So I'm just going to go on and I'm going to research this modern satellite internet access. It's going to give us even more military. If you're going to take a look here, we got plenty of factories, which is good, and we also got plenty of military factories, like 121, which is fantastic. Our fleet is also anyway, and like I said, we're still part of the European Union, which is right here. You can take a look. We're still part there, and I just wanted to check now, although we are in September 2028. I just wanted to check if we can recruit or research something. As long as we have recruit population 2.2 thousand, let's see if we can actually research something else regarding our national food. So we could go on with the withdrawal policies, but I would actually like to unite the European Union. This is what I would actually like to do. Although it seems that there are no many other things that we can do here regarding European Union. This is what it says. We could go with pre-European campaign, however, we're gaining some money, but not much. We have increased the taxes at 40%, which is, in my opinion, actually not much. But I'm just gonna wait until we're gonna have more money. Remove budget of the next agenda. Yeah, I'm not quite sure about that, honestly. And it just doesn't seem to be right. I think we're gonna have to do this as well. Disable a voting try, ignore try, and let's just here. Okay, you didn't cheat. Yeah, update you. Current prediction. Renegotiate, hide, contribution. No, actually, you can say. Name, growth, natural resources. Global Europe, Armenian, etc. Next player, net receiver. In billion. I think it's right here. Latvia is going to receive a lot, and Switzerland, but the others we're just going to spend a lot of money. Crete is going to be independence. Crete is also, I think, our puppet state. We could start the OMT program. Leave the European Union. No. Let's start the and then let's see, we could prepare actually some exercise. I don't know, we're not going to do this. We could leave NATO. Remove national speed NATO member Germany, but we actually are not part of NATO right now. Dismantle all factions, dismantle Russia, dismantle NATO, Radiant, Saudi, set pro Western. No, we're not gonna cheat on this, we're just gonna go on and on and cheat at 1 million, 2 billion. 10 billion to treasury. And 50,000 manpower. Yeah, it's not gonna make a big difference. Maximum internal faction opinion. Set all internal factions to maximum opinion. Still secrets. American secrets. We need this. Withdraw mission. Withdraw. So this is everything we can recognize China. Recognize Somaliland as a recognition. Possible pressure countries. Although I don't know what this exactly could bring. Tactical assault, suit. Yeah, this is also good. Now 2035 research, so it's gonna take us 3 years. This one is gonna take 2 years. So it's gonna take also a lot, and this one I think it's gonna take a lot. China drops its opposition to Taiwanese independence. So the only one future special forces, 2 years. Let's go on with this. And got another division of special forces that we're gonna send to this guy. As you can see, we're still creating a lot of mechanized units, although we're gonna need a lot of infantry fighting vehicles. We can take a look here, infantry fighting vehicles. Where actually do we have them? Main battle tank, mounted ATGM. Oh, I think they are here, so let's just create more of that, because we got anyway a lot of factories. And after that, what do we need? More tanks, I guess. No, actually, yeah, main battle tank, but I think we're creating plenty of them. We got another unit here. Let's send them to this guy. It's just 1,000 men, so it's very small. And yet another one that I would like to send the Marines, and that was it. It says that we can make an upgrade, but actually we can't. So false alarm. And this is the best journey that we got, is skill almost 7 and so many trades. It's just about taking even more trades, of course. Combined arms experts. This one is also a very good general, Fortress Buster. Oh, hang on a second, I thought, oh, we also got this guy that got in some divisions. Oh yes, we're just gonna have to buy some stuff, so that's good. Yeah, no, we're gonna have a little bit more so that our industry should go actually very good forward. I think we also should have a lot of convoys, if I'm not wrong. 2,000 convoys. I think this is pretty good. And let's see how many divisions do we have. 69 divisions is also a little bit better. And as you can see, we got a lot of puppet states, which is just so good. In fact, it says that we can dismantle NATO, but it says NATO member, joint faction tension limit. There is no NATO anyway. There is no faction. We cannot create any faction, we cannot do anything. We cannot create faction without having the national spirit to do so. So that means that we can actually leave NATO, because NATO doesn't actually exist. It has been. Yeah, let's just leave NATO then. Although we're gonna get left alliance and stuff like that. Become a NATO supplier. If the government is not within a state that the alliance and all benefits. But the problem is that now I think we're not part of the NATO, which means that another world will start them. And we might have the chance to create our own faction. Maybe this will work. Anyway, let's see what we got here. Oh my god. 500 days. 250 days, 206 days. More. then we can set to become a NATO aspiring country. Because I think these nations, look at them, they're NATO member, right? So they could join. I mean, if you're gonna start the war, I think they could join us. However, USA is not a NATO member anymore. I think they really left it. This is what actually Trump wanted to do it anyway. The American economy, expanded National Guard, nuclear power, land of the free, Guantanamo Bay, massive power projection capability, whatever. But as you can see, oh, they are actually also NATO member. A modifier desire. This is not a good idea that I actually left. Perhaps I could become an aspirant again. No, I don't think that was such a good idea to leave it up. I'm just gonna become an aspirant. I'm gonna try to reduce the self-hit cost by tenfold. This is very important. I'm just gonna become an aspirant of NATO, and we're just gonna try to join again, actually, because otherwise you can see we cannot join anyway. As NATO member, -1 loss. And to create ourselves another faction, so it's not gonna help. Create faction. You cannot create because I would not have the national spirit to solve. But now that we left NATO, maybe we're gonna have some other possibilities. No, actually we don't have any other possibilities. Abolish conscription, or we're not gonna do this, of course. No, it doesn't say that it did help, actually. It didn't help at all. We could go with a become a NATO member again, gets in the German invitation to NATO, complete membership action plan. Yeah, let's do it. And all NATO members have to have ratified our accession, which grants joint affection and so on. And desire to be or expanded joins NATO research, but unfortunately cannot do anything. Okay, so let's select show non-ratified countries. At least the countries that still have ratified our accession. So perhaps all of them. Yeah, because I think that these NATO members would actually support us if we're gonna start the war here. And we got a little bit more money now, which is looking very good. We're just gonna leave this. Secret is also independent. This is very interesting. They would accept great affection, but unfortunately not from the spirit. They are in the European Union. And the Greeks are having 4 divisions, but not one command. For example, we could attack Macedonia, which is of course not a member of NATO, nothing, which is that. It's not the NATO members. We should be able to do that. But first of all, we're just going to try to join back NATO. I don't think it's going to work. Even if it's not going to work, we're still going to attack Macedonia. I don't think because I don't think that it's going to happen anything to USA once we're going to enter. Because I don't think they're going to enter war with the US. I mean, I know that they are still a NATO member, but they are in other faction, the Organization for International Security. Stuff like that. So, first nation that would like to attack with the help of the Greeks would be. I know the Greeks have multiple divisions. Well, since that this guy's also NATO member. Anyway, like I said, would be the Salafist nation. Development armed purpose, so just although they're in no faction, although I think they might create a new faction, you never know. Turkey is also a NATO member, so yeah, I'm gonna need all this. what the fuck happened? We're gonna need all the help that we can get here. Alright, what about here? Oh, these guys actually are our puppet state, and these guys too. Oh, look at them, they could also support us with some garrisons. Major non-NATO ally, 1 division. As to joint faction with the US, it's not gonna happen. I think we also got some other nations here that except for Iraq, some nations here that are our puppet states. Including these guys. Oh, Russia's having its 1st division. And condemn Ukrainians also for this. German customers spend less. So no change or fast growth. Fast growth or stable growth. Transfer some shipping. So the Russians are having 2 divisions now, and they're having total war policy. But they are losing a lot of money. So we cannot join NATO just yet. I think it has to be ratified. Seems that actually it has to be ratified by many, but not by all of them. No, we don't need this. I think we have radars, that's why we can see very well what these guys do. But yeah, we got 3 factories indeed. We're also building huge speed. Now I know that if you're gonna attack a democracy, it's gonna be of course catastrophic. So I just hope that we're not gonna do this. We got 55 influence, but I'm just gonna wait. $5,000, so we have to increase this. Yeah, I just don't know how to join back again, that's the problem. I don't really know how to do this. Current program ended. Although it stayed, where are they? Ethiopia. Alright, let's ask them for some garrison support. 300,000, well, this is not going to change our manpower, unfortunately. And they got 5 divisions. Alright, I think we can send an we can ask them for an expeditionary force, because we're going to need a lot of divisions. Just 1. Let's see what kind of divisions they have. Our militia division with 7,000, man. Oh yeah, this is indeed a lot. So we're gonna send them to take care of our territory first, and they can recruit some other militias. Militia brigades. Yeah, as you can see, we're gonna start having some equipment that we need, of course. This is also very good. So we don't have a chance now to join NATO back, which is a little bit of a problem. Jordan said one just we're gonna bother to ask them for some. Oh, we got food. My god, this morning. So they got 2,000 maybe. They got nothing. No divisions. Hong Kong. Only 7 costs nothing. Russia City only 1 division. But I think soon they're gonna have a lot more. So let's see what's going on with China. China is a puppet state to the US, and once we're gonna go with war with them, it's gonna be a little bit of, it's gonna be very problematic. Okay, we got also these guys, but they got 4 divisions. Okay, let's just ask them for a division. Just 1 division would be good. These are Marines, 6,000, I think. Motorized Marine unit from Mongolia. Different type of vehicles, of course. We're gonna make expeditionary force. Turkmenistan, Kyrgyzstan. Turkmenistan. Right, this jihadist Azerbaijan, I think we should also attack the providential help of the Russians. There are some troops here, but they are NATO troops. They are not our units. Alright, that's what I got here. And a new type of plane, which means that gonna be able to research a better one. Roland 2 and CAS. So there are a few things that we're gonna have to change here. Roland 2, for example. Not a better type. Angela Merkel retired as leader. Decrease pro-Western campaign. I wouldn't do this because it's going to cost us too much money. I just want to decrease our debt as much as possible. So Europeanism is very big, so we don't have to do anything here. State of the European Union. Okay, let's upgrade this. Remove budget of the next fiscal year from agenda. European Parliament. Yeah, let's just have them vote for us. It has to be ratified by United Kingdom, Turkey, Slovenia, Netherlands, Montenegro, and some other nations. Okay, let's see what else do we have here. We have indeed a lot of nations that are puppet states, mechanized Greece. Another one. 1 Mozambique declare war on Mozambique. Heavy mechanized risk. I cannot risk if you're gonna go at war. For example, first of all, attack Macedonia, but of course, we cannot risk an attack here. Oh, this is our territory. Macedonia or some other nations in Europe. So it just can be dangerous. You can do this. Excavation. Because we've got so many research slots. Let's go on with smart drones. Non-militia. Trickle back income 65%. Ah, shit. Now we're losing money again. But the fresh was good. Maybe not. Minus 0.71. It wasn't good at all. Gonna start losing money again. I think I'm gonna have to take another. Another loan. So recruitment 2,000. There is nothing else that we can research here, although we are a member of the European Union, but there's not much that we can do down here. If you want to go on with this, nuclear power requires Euro Army, Euro Navy. You're a permanent member of the UN and C. It's not going to change anything. Got 70%. What about our allies, the Russians? I think this is also our territory, indeed. The Russians. Bill from Brussels. Germany has a net rate of minus 83. Right, I think we're gonna leave European Union as well because it doesn't bring us anything. I mean, it does bring us a few bonuses, but we have to spend so much money on the European Union because we are a great power. And it just doesn't worth it. It's just that, or perhaps we're gonna have to do something else. I don't know what exactly, such as about officer training. Oh yes, we don't have this one anymore. Officer Military Academy, Officer International Education. Yeah, that's a big problem. Entry wages plus 40% plus 80%. The partial draft, of course, is more important, but large winter spending, I think, is 2.3 being spent on a million and 0.93. So major wages is not going to change, but we're just going to spend less. And the problem is that the economy is now fast growth from economic boom. Our economy. Yeah, it's a total catastrophe now, stable growth. We're just not going to be able to do this, and if you're going to go to 0, I'm just going to have to increase the tax rates a lot. Although we got so many puppet states, I mean, they should actually contribute to save this a little bit. to our growth, by the way. Oh, Zimbabwe is also our puppet state. So give us 68,000. Just got 6 divisions. Request forces, improve relations, post trade embargo. Let's just request a force. Yeah, I've got an African militia. They are 3,000. So this is just, very unimportant what we got here. Alright. We could actually prepare for a war right here if we want to declare war on them. These guys. So let's just send this general, which I know is very poor, but like that would be good with 4 divisions. We're just gonna give him even more force. Of course, first we have to justify what we can. Democracies cannot justify against countries that have not joined the war attention. Yeah, we cannot justify against them, so this was not gonna bring anything. And you can't believe we're so limited. Actually, we got message rights to these nations. What about joining NATO? So we're gonna have to get ratified by France, Turkey, and then everything's gonna work. Maybe this will happen. But we cannot attack this nation. I just thought we will be able to do so, but it's not gonna work because they haven't generated war attention. Just embargo them. How about against these guys? Oh, but actually they are guaranteed by Turkey, so which is a NATO member, which means we're not going to be able to do this. How about Yerevan? It's a branch of Azerbaijan. We also cannot justify war though against them as well. This must be Syria or something. This must be, okay, like some kind of small state. Japan wants to be an economy. Minus 2.15 because we are now stable growth. And we also cannot make any upgrade, by the way. Oh yes, France have accepted, so just a few more countries that need to accept this. This is Kurdistan, with 1 division. Angola is also our puppet state, and we got also 6 divisions. This is not for some manpower. And we're just going to ask them for a unit as well. Give it to this guy. Another 3,000 men. These are very, very poor troops. It says that they have just bought some stuff from other countries. Let's just make some other investments before we're going to run out of money anyway. Although I don't know what else can increase money. Perhaps infrastructure in Africa, for example. In Zimbabwe and somewhere else where we're going to have our puppet states. Murmansk, Kaliningrad. As you can see in Germany, there's nothing else we can do. Actually, we can invest a little bit also in Greece, for example. I also got North Korea or something. Some projects. Right, this is like Korea DPR, and this is our territory. Let's just for some money first, 200. And they got only one division, so we're not gonna take it to them. The Russians gonna start having 3 divisions. We're just gonna take one of the Russian division of airmen, 3,000 men. This is good. Let's send them in. So this is going to be an international, let's call it like that, by the way, international task force or something. International task force. So still a few other countries that have to ratify. But like I said, it's still not going to change anything because we cannot. And we have taken up another debt. Well, I don't like this thing. But can we increase those taxes? Here, 42%. But it's still going to go down minus 0.7. I also don't want to go bankrupt. And the next thing that I would like to do is to invest in the power that we got. Also in here, because I still want to annex this time. So 51%, spread influence, military aid, target other influence. Let's just upgrade this as much as possible. Hopefully we're gonna go back to 67% as we had, no, 66%. Once our economy is gonna increase, perhaps it's gonna be better after that. So some rockets also pretty good. And the USSR as well, and some nuclear reactors too. Oh, in USSR actually there are a lot. There are actually a lot. Biofuel refinery. Some forces our territory. There are actually everywhere some biofuel refineries, by the way. This also belongs to us. Can we justify war against these guys? No. It would have been good to have had, you know, like some kind of they're bankrupt too. Like some kind of possibility to see diplomatically who can we attack, against whom can we declare war, and stuff like that. But we cannot justify war against them. Except perhaps some NATO members, which of course we're not going to do. So there are still a few nations that need to ratify our new becoming member of NATO. These guys are communists, but try to stage a coup here, for example. Army of Purity. Recruit population minus 1%. Recruit population factor, division recovery rate, ideology, planning speed, fatherland unity. Oh, they got some incredible members. 1 member. Stability, power gain, professional army, naval speed, division speed. Population factor, division attack, division defense. All these are incredible bonuses what these guys have. Compact general staff, defensive preparations, strong state, division organization, tax cost, weekly war support, justify war goal time, national. And we're talking about democracy here. However, we can change, of course, our view if you want to declare war. Now, for that, the path will be that we're gonna have to have another guys coming in here, such as the AFD, for example, or Bundeswehr, or House of Hohenzollern, in order to increase it by the next election in September 2029. We could have them win. Because right now it's going to be the CDU-CSU, which means Angela Merkel staying in power. Still, yeah, like I said, I think also important is to join NATO. But if you want to declare war and stuff like that, then we should basically just go on and do it. And I'm gonna have to change basically the leadership. This is gonna be the only change. Holding position. Okay, what should go right there? Just standing there. Oh, hang on a second. We got here an aircraft carrier, the Weisenburg class. India declared war on India. Well, I guess this is not cool, is it? Fifth generation striker. And I think I'm gonna have to replace it. Yeah, fifth generation striker, there you go, there he is. Better type of striker. I think it has to be ratified by Turkey, Slovenia, Netherlands, Montenegro, and Bosnia. And it doesn't seem that we can do something about it in order to increase the process. Because I think otherwise we're not going to be able to declare war on even Serbia, which is actually a puppet state of the United States. And in the meantime, this is what happens in India. Delhi Caliphate Salafist. Oh man, this is bad. And we could actually justify war. We could actually justify war against both of them, actually. But we still remain democratic. So they get no elections. But these Salafists are just terrible, and they got a lot of divisions indeed. That's what we got here. Oh yes, we got these guys on our side, these guys on our side. These guys on our side. Kazakhstan, Mongolia, and Turkey. Which means we could attack them from here. Also. And this is our territory. We could attack India from two sides, including from Tibet. Yeah, but for that, of course, we're gonna have to move very fast. Imagine if we're gonna be able to take out India, also annex the part of it, such as, for example, the north, and manage to take them out. That would have been incredible, and this is what I'm gonna do with these guys here. Yeah, right, we're just gonna have to attack it. But of course, we're gonna be careful because it's not gonna work there. So we have trouble. This is China, and then there will be Tibet. There you go. This is gonna be another border. Then another border right here. From that we could send the breeze and send this guy. but there is no way. Hang on a second. What are all these nations? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's just Myanmar for some nations. Oh, and an armored division. Oh, this is very good. But I know it's not the best. Alright, so let's. Right, so we can attack from this area as well. Not even sure. Can they actually go there? Yeah, I think they will be able to. But for that, we're just gonna have to justify war against them and conquer some territory. Right, and when we're gonna be there, we're just gonna attack with 3 armies. I know they got like 100 divisions. We're just gonna have only 22 divisions, 40 divisions against all of their units, but I hope we're gonna also get some help as well from the other nations that we're gonna do. I'm just gonna ask also Russia for more divisions once they get here. Alright, so Myanmar has already helped us. I could also ask for Vietnam for some divisions. And these guys too. They got only 1 division. I'm not gonna ask them for that. These guys are all independent. I cannot believe this. Hang on, can we actually declare war on them? No, we cannot justify against them just yet. Thailand is a member of UNASUR. Alright, these guys. So they give us a little bit more manpower, although like I said, it doesn't seem there is no difference. The Asian Pact. Alright, but we still cannot justify war against them. And of course, we also got the Philippines that are our puppet states, but we got no divisions and almost no units. Actually. And we also got these guys that are having only 1 division. And we got another division, another motorized division that I would also like to send to some of these 3 armies, 40 division. Of course, it's not a big deal. Right, so I think we are just cancel justifications. No, we are just justifying right now. Gonna be done in January. How we stay with NATO membership, because that would be very important. It doesn't seem that it's gonna happen. Anyway, you can imagine if we gonna take India, this is gonna be fantastic. Right, let's ask for Nepal for something, which I think got 3 in plenty. This is a very poor militia unit, but I would say that it's better than nothing, actually. Listen to this man. Ah, these guys cannot actually move. The other guy is killing because the borderline is just too small. And India is gonna win. Of course, we cannot mess with India. I mean, they are very small. They're in no faction, but they got a lot of divisions in Nepal. It's gonna be very difficult to deal with them, actually. Especially if our guys will also join the war. So they got 4 divisions. Because the Indians have already arrived, they got all the equipment and stuff like that. That's the joint factions. Yeah, they have all their divisions on the border. And they could actually invade from the north with all those divisions and attack us. It's gonna be a risky move, but I want to do it. once we're gonna be done, ready to attack, we're just gonna do it. So we got our troops moving in. It's gonna take forever. For that, we're just gonna need more troops. These guys will just arrive here. Once we're gonna be in position, we should attack India. I'm pretty sure that we can win this, even if the war might take forever. We can win this. And we're still losing money. I think we're gonna have to increase the taxes again. We'll just see about that. Take any influence. Whereas India has been annexed. Now these guys are even more powerful. Yeah, this is going to be very difficult right now, I would say. Attack them. However, if some of our allies will also help us, perhaps it's gonna work. I actually think it will work. First, we're just gonna have to get into position. Right, as you can see, we're gonna attack them from multiple directions. We're not gonna get these guys into the war. And these guys also not. Because they got, in Tibet, they got nothing, no units, nothing. But we're gonna have a common border here. We could also ask these guys to enter the war. This would help, I think, also with airplanes. No, they got a little bit more divisions. Pretty sure that the Russians will put up a lot of divisions. It's just that we're just gonna have to wait a little bit. So we got a new type of, I don't know what that was actually, battle cruisers or something like that. Nuclear aircraft carriers is what I want to research next. Then we're gonna go with submarines. 866 days. Yeah, I know it's gonna take forever, but it doesn't matter. Let's go. This is an aircraft carrier what we got here. Interceptors, attack helicopters, and carrier light jet. We just create, oh shit. Just create 5 of them. We got indeed a lot of projects here, but that we're just gonna need naval stuff. More naval factories. And as you can see, we can have plenty of them, although we're gonna also build some for our puppet states, but mostly we're just gonna have more of them, so let's just have them. Even we're gonna have some for North Korea as well, because we're gonna need, of course, more ships if you really want to do something. Alright, guys, we got another one from Russia, which is 13,000 Guard Division, whatever. And let's send them. So this guy cannot move there. We're just gonna send them. It's gonna be an international operation. And we got another division. This is really awesome. So I send them also to these guys. So this is going to be a very tiny, small division. It doesn't compare to what India is having. And when are we going to be done? 20th of January 2030. It's going to take forever. It's going to take forever. And in the meantime, they're going to be to do some more units, of course. And they are super rich here. Look at this, how much money they got. In the meantime, we're losing a lot of money. Loitering munitions. I think we should have enough equipment. Yeah, we could have some infantry fighting vehicles and maybe battle tanks. That's an enemy getting position here. This is just working very difficult. Let's just establish an offensive line for this guy too. Right, for this guy as well. This direction, and this one also. He's gonna be able to do it. Whatever he's gonna be able to do it. Some other mechanized reeds. There's another one. This is a heavy mechanized reeds with 2 transport vehicle. Chinese hackers. And we got a lot of divisions here at the border with India. As you can see, I think that we might be able to do this. But we don't have to do anything because until January 2030 is going to take anyway forever. And until then, I hope we're going to have time to enter NATO. Now, our troops have arrived here as well, and as you can see, we could basically very easily should be able to attack them. And we could also get into war with these guys as well. I mean, we also should be able to get even more units in the meantime. Now, of course, I was also hoping that we're just going to get our economic situation better instead of stable growth to fast growth. Now that we're also building so much stuff, including in Peloponnese and in Russia, the factories and stuff like that. Strategic fuel reserve, I think I would like to build it as well. Whatever is possible, of course. Of course in Asia, but I mean not only in Asia, of course. Yes, everywhere. This guy cannot move because I don't understand, because I think he's gonna get some attrition if he's gonna move in here. This is the problem, but as you can see, we also cannot attack from here otherwise. Now I know that the Indians are everywhere with their troops and they are expecting an attack here from us, but we're just gonna have to fight in the mountains. I also have to take into consideration that we don't have this army, for example. This guy is not the best. I mean, most of our troops are very poor. This guy's not even supplied here with enough tanks. It's just looking pathetic. That's what we're going to do is Turkestan. There's no difference. Outlook. this is impossible to form. European Defense Union. It's just impossible to form, and that's the truth. Prepare exercise at Indian border. Instead. Defense policies of the EU. Non-ratified countries. Better relations with them. Well, I don't know exactly. Total action, cheap decisions. 6G. Oh man, we're losing even more and more money. I just don't understand how is this possible. It's because of the population growing. I think that is the problem. Because the population grows actually too much. So, unlocks mobile radar. Alright, so here as you can see we have researched everything. That's what we have to research. Some airplanes. Here too. Oh, the type of helicopters, but well, I'm not quite sure about that. Here I think we are done as well, indeed. Regarding artillery, regarding vehicles, and regarding infantry, we got everything else covered. But here I think we could focus even more on research, because we got anyway a lot of stuff. Construction speed, industry speed. Modern deep learning, I think this one would be good. Alright. So what I want to do now is to rejoin NATO if possible. If it's not possible, and do something with the money because we're losing a lot. I don't know what exactly can we do. If you're gonna go down basic primary support, we're gonna get less division organizations. We're gonna take a lot of losses. Here, tax cost. We're gonna also invest less. We're gonna go with basic universal healthcare, monthly population power gain, division recovery rate, offensive war, penalty, stability modifier. If you're gonna go with basic healthcare, I think it's gonna be better. So let's do it. We should just get a little bit more money with them. Because we have to change something, of course. Things are actually moving. Our offer to enter trading room was accepted by. I don't understand what that exactly was. Nine. There's nothing's happened here. Okay, we can steal something. Russian, Iranian, Chinese, North Korean, American, French, Norway, not necessarily. And we can withdraw, but I'm not gonna withdraw anything. Recognize. Alright, let's get back here. Launch uprising to overthrow the government. What? Civil war, 50%. The NPD, current ruling party, is not national stalwart. If you're gonna increase the election threshold, by the next election, new extraordinary elections, no, pro-Western propaganda. I don't think we need all this kind of investments. Temporary tax cuts, attack influence, propaganda campaign, increases domestic independence. Your nation's independence is give us a level of independence from foreign influence 24. This is United States. Attack, propaganda campaign, and combat foreign influence, which is domestic independence by. Yeah, let's do this. Let's attack foreign influence a little bit. to increase our independence. I don't know how this will actually change the situation. State of the European Union, although Europe is 93%. EU voting to disable EU voting will try. Retire from the office. Secretary General of the Euro Navy. Front Executive Director of the Power Game and get events Front Executive Director. Because now I think we are President of the European Central Bank. And Latvia seems to be actually involved there. Budget of the European Union, GDP of the European Union is 0.87, GDP $137 draft. Total for the year EU annual target budget contribution of the member states. Germany 2667 billion GDP base core rate. Because I think we also have a huge GDP, that is the problem. I was actually hoping that we're gonna decrease our GDP, but it says that we cannot do this. Literally, wages is gonna also increase once the GDP will increase, but our economy is stable. Tax is anyway very high, but as long as we got money, then it's alright with me. Although we're still gonna have still less, we're gonna have to take some other measures. So monthly population 5%. This is good, and we got another one. It's gonna increase even more monthly population. But before that, let's just go on here. Modify fuel gain per oil. 100 days. And we're just gonna wait. As you can see, less recruitable population now. This is also not a problem actually. But once we can have more territory, because we're gonna also have some more stuff. These guys are at the war with South Sudanese. Grand Battle Fleet. This is gonna give us a lot of bonuses. So we could move forward and upgrade our tanks. Now, as you can see, it's just gonna take forever. I'm quite sure about that. Here, since it's gonna take a little bit less. Or regarding artillery, it's also gonna take very, very much. Land doctrine. Regarding ships, maybe here we could make an investment. So let's go on with this type of nuclear submarine. Nuclear submarines are very good. And we already have actually a little bit more stuff. Also a lot of fuel. And I think we're gonna have even more if we're gonna take out China. I mean India. We'll see about that. Maybe it's not gonna work. And again, we get less and less in our treasury. That's very, very problematic. I wouldn't wait until it goes zero in order to increase our debt again, because it's not good. What? 61. Alright, so it says that these guys didn't ratify. Still, North Korean, Iranian attack against Iran, but actually we're not gonna attack Iran. Let's draw. So this is not gonna happen. I mean, uprising is not gonna happen. NDP, I'm not even sure. These are extremist forces. Take control of the uprising. We don't need this at all. Nationalist propaganda. We're not going to make any propaganda. Increase election threshold. Increase station threshold by 1, making it more difficult for small parties to get power. Actually, I don't care about that. Alright, so we got a new type of plane. Let's go on with this maritime patrol. Just we have to change the template for that transport plane. Just right here. Switch equipment, transport. And factories. Oh yes, we got a lot of projects, but we also got a lot of factories as well. So this is really good. We're also building in our puppet states, which will profit a little bit from more stuff. Angola is having some multi-role fighters. These guys, of course, could increase their divisions. I think they got like 80 divisions or something. More manpower than we basically have. While we are having 84 divisions because we are also taking out of divisions from the United States. This guy, I think, would need some more troops. This guy as well. Let's see if the Russians have put up some more divisions on time. Oh yeah, they got 4 divisions, so they can spare 1 division per us. Let's see what kind of divisions. I hope it's gonna be a tank division. Not really. Anyway, I send it right here. They got 13,000 men. This is, I think, an infantry division or something, which is still very good. Once we're gonna start our war with India in January 2030. So nanocellulose medicine, monthly population 10%. Now this is gonna decrease, I think, our budget even more. It doesn't really seem so just yet, but I think it will happen very soon. So, what to stable growth or stagnation? Ah, you motherfucker! Why the fuck is this shit going down like that? Fucking piece of shit. They just increased the taxes a lot because I'm fucking bored 50%. Fucking piece of shit. It's gonna go to recession and depression, I think. Fucking motherfucker. This is so fucking annoying. I mean, we're also having like you know, like a lot of puppet states and stuff like that, and this kind of shit should not have fucking happened actually. Alright, so now we got together about like 3.9 billion, and just in case this is gonna continue, I'm gonna have to decrease some kind of stuff here, including welfare state. 10 expensive 12, so it's going to be a big difference, of course. But with tax rate, we're at maximum, which means nothing we can do actually. And I'm just waiting for this fucking economy to increase. Now, if we're going to make an upgrade, it's going to cost 700 billion to upgrade. So, of course, we're not going to do this. Alright, so what is we have? So we got another division, let's send them right there to those guys. We have another one, can we send them here? And that was it. And I think we're still having, let me see, 2.24. Yeah, we're still having a lot of divisions to recruit, which is good. That's what we got here, air attack. Right, I like to keep investing, but as you can see, it's going to take forever. However, I will have to invest because there's no other way. Let's invest into this guy. So we got a new free factory. I mean, a research slot. Yeah, I think that will be alright. Fair enough to go on with this type of machine gun. Let's go on. Yeah, I know that the population is actually growing very fast, but we're just gonna need a lot of money. Then I'm gonna be able to think of tax rate, as I know, is big. GDP is also enormous. We're part of the European Union. I think we're gonna have to pay a lot to the European Union. But in the meantime, let's just see what's gonna happen. There's going to be also elections very soon. Modern satellite so speedy. Yes, I'm here with done as well. I would say let's just go on in this area and maybe more research. 170 days. Infrastructure from Japan. Yeah, let's accept this. Let's try to accept the investments. Because I think this will increase our economy. We can accept investments. Also, we can make investments somewhere else. Like, for example, let's just do it right here. 50, 60. Yeah, it's not good at all, but I still want to invest. In Liechtenstein, and we can only build that. So I'm gonna accept it. And we're just gonna do it because, as you can see, we're gonna have now a lot of money. And we're gonna have even more investment. Although this doesn't seem to bring us to much stuff. Right, so we have paid a little bit of our debt. Just pay more. We can lower the autonomy of the subject. Russia can be reduced. Of it. Here. Foreign support 4.22 million. Panzer Brigade. Oh, no, this is good. Civilian oversight. Return territory. We're not going to return any territory, of course. Korea, return territory in Ukraine. Crimea, yeah, I know that. You can also see them. In the northern, we're not going to return any territory, this is out of the question. Volunteer program, modifier currently being enabled when compliance goes above population. Following modifiers will apply. Actually, we don't get any recruit population. We're recruiting so low, like 2.12. Just not recruiting anything. Eligible of non-quota population available. Partial draft, volunteer service for women. Total manpower 1.18. Free manpower, used manpower. Indeed, in the Navy also there's a lot of stuff. Large meter spending. Zero 1% of the manpower. Yeah, all in all, we're just gonna need more territory. Rebellion. Garrison log. Stuff here. Right, this question is what can we do here? garrison law, which doesn't show the details. 57 permanent garrison. Wide territories. Fort is so big and so awesome. But 4.16 in reserve. Yeah, perhaps I'm gonna use them later. Maybe that would be it. Alright, let's go on with the subjects. And here, change autonomy level to puppet. Change to associated state. Cost 50. There we go. Needs to raise its autonomy. They are satellites, and Russia is actually a puppet state. Change autonomy to autonomous region, and then that's going to be annexed. Though we actually don't looking for that. I mean, we're not looking for that right now. May raise its autonomy, but not yet. Alright. Maybe we should get access to some more stuff here. Guarantee independence, embargo. Doesn't really seem so. Now we got, of course, another division. Oh, China has an influence of 83%. Well, this is not good. In fact, China could actually annex Russia. It's unbelievable. Power. Still, we could prepare some more forces, by the way. But this doesn't make us have some money. I'm not sure about this. Right. Yeah, let's send give it to this guy here. This is definitely and something else for puppets. So yeah, this is good to associated state. Yeah, the others are just satellite. That's why we cannot shoot any. But now for puppet state, we should be able to have actually more states. But just go to the campaign. Don't risk it. Yeah, let's see where. 87. The campaign. What exactly this is supposed to mean? I have no idea. I'm just gonna go on. Alright, here. The Indians, I think, are having more divisions have been sent. Of course, it's gonna be difficult to take them out. I think this guy is also having even more divisions, which is good. Let's just ask him for some more force. Of course, this is just poor militia units. We're just gonna send them to this guy. And now they're gonna stay where they are, but unfortunately, we still cannot get inside him. Because otherwise, I would call Nepal at war as well, once we're gonna reach that date. For new government, yeah, for new government. We're just gonna receive another division. So that's a new generation fighter. I'm gonna say, what can we do here for new government? Invite AFD. Yeah, let's invite him. National Coalition Partners, National Assemblies of Nationalists. We have 4 to break news. And then we got a new type of fighter. Let's go on with another type of fighter. Generation fighters. With AFD. So we got here smart drones, fully automated drones, reconnaissance towers. We're gonna need this drone, that's for sure. So now it should be like 27 independence. And we got a little bit more money, but I would prefer to get even more than that. By the way, if we're gonna start the war with India, we're gonna wipe us out here. Please. I'm not gonna be able to do anything. However, we could retreat here. What I know is that we're gonna need more divisions. Oh, the Greece is 77 divisions. We're just gonna ask them for 2, for example. Cool. Press 2 Greek units. Including an armor brigade. We're gonna send to this guy another infantry brigade. 5,000 Greek tanks. It's looking very good, actually. I'm gonna send another one right now. J2. I think that if you're gonna attack the Indians, you should be able to kill them. So there are no faction military bases in other nations. The United States. Oh man, you know what that means? It's guaranteed independence of Bhutan, and we got, you know, Oman in Bhutan, in the United States. They got. It is that the United States might actually join the war, and if this is gonna happen, we're gonna have some big trouble. Because of course USA alone is a very powerful nation. We got a lot of divisions in manpower. We don't actually have divisions. We have 92 divisions, but if you want to make a difference, which is gonna be more than that. Yeah, we can ask for more forces from the enemies. These are some militia divisions which are extremely poor. Perhaps we should leave plans. It's just better than nothing. the Russians are doing. They're just recruiting more divisions, but it's not a big difference. November. Investment from France. Yeah, I guess we'll accept this. It costs us a lot. But I think that way perhaps our economy. I guess you gotta make an update for 750. It's gonna be easy. So excavation 7. Alright, we got everything we need. Let's go on with construction. Let's doing with resources. We're doing fine actually. Afghanistan, mostly military bases. Let's guarantee the independence in this is guaranteed by Kazakhstan. It's also supported. But we can obviously not. It's literally Caliphate. Oh, they got this gives a little bit of 14 divisions. That's very good. Let's just send even more to battle. Ethiopian forces arriving in India that I hope will make a difference. 7,000 men in multiple small numbers. Budget. I think he was gonna cut us again here. But I said we're doing a little bit better with money. Would pay a little bit of our debt. That's right, now we're gonna have less debt, and we should take even more money than that in December. $3.88, but it's not a big difference, of course. But we never had so little debt in history. Alright, let's see. Second generation stealth. Air defense. That was very good. Very much necessary update. So what can we do here? Unmanned aerial vehicles. We're gonna take the same. Yeah, I think this is Can we join the NATO? No, it doesn't seem so. These guys having a little bit of better chance of doing something. Yeah, we can request 2 units from Vietnam as well, which are unfortunately still very poor units from Vietnam. Some militia units, but as you can see, they are acceptable. Now that Vietnam is anyway having a few divisions. You can imagine how many divisions China has, of course, many. First of all, they're gonna need some equipment, and they're gonna need more forces. Now we cannot rely on these guys. They're gonna do something good. No, so these troops are just not able to move. And we got almost the last divisions that are being recruited right here. We're just gonna have to make new templates, and of course I'm gonna do it very soon. Now, this guy is receiving a lot of reinforcements here. I think we should be able to advance with him. Perhaps we should just recruit some more Panzer Brigade and stuff like that. That would be a good idea. This guy also said that he might have the Indians, although I know that the Indians are bringing a lot of units. But we are still justifying, and we're going to be done in 20th of January, which means in 18 days against India. We are in 2030. There's still some stuff to research. Actually, I would say a lot of stuff to research, but regarding national focus, not too much to do actually left. We're going to take a look here. We're going to have European Union, but we cannot change anything regarding European Union. I mean, I don't even know what exactly to do, but I would like to join NATO, but we are stuck in there. We could steal some stuff as well. No, it doesn't seem like it's gonna work. Withdraw forces, we're not gonna withdraw anything. Recognize China. Is China instead? This China, well, don't have to. Recognize independence of Northern Cyprus and some many other independences, but not really. So here we could just spend some money on different stuff that actually don't need. Combat influence, yeah, let's do it. Let's combat foreign influence. Perhaps this will make things a bit better for us. I'm not quite sure about that, but law. Right. State of the Union update. Pro-European campaign. Well, we don't need it. We have like a lot. Population is 647 million. This is huge. Retire new office. New budget of 2020, which will be actually updated very soon. Do we have any airplanes? Oh no! There are no faction, however, and now they are at war with us. Republic of China, but I thought that they would be a NATO member. No, oh yeah, they are major non-NATO allied because we are not in NATO, which means that some of the guys could just join them. Oh, that is a big tragedy. I don't know exactly what to do. I didn't expect this one. Actually, I wanted to attack China, but no, it's not gonna work because they could actually get through if they're gonna take Mongolia. We cannot ask China to join, in North Korea. Here, as you can see, I think they're gonna take us out. But we cannot ask North Korea to join because nothing's gonna happen. Yeah, I'm gonna have to send our army somewhere else to fight them. I'm gonna have to do this right away if we we actually want to save? Let's see. Mongolia is having 7 divisions, but they're not going to do anything. So just let's send this guy, and I just hope that we're not going to lose these divisions, by the way. Oh, he's going to have... Oh, no, man, the border is actually enormous. No, we're not going to do this. Eventually, he's going to have to move, actually, through Tibet or through China. Let's say, let's just send them. Ah, you fucking piece of shit. Yeah, I think that's gonna be much better. All the way up, because I think this is also our territory, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, that's right, Yakutsk and stuff like that, so let's send them right here, because they're not gonna get into Russia. Just let's see what the path will be. Oh no, they're gonna try to pass through like that. Shit, alright, whatever. So let's take this guy as well. Important is to go and defend Mongolia, so let's send them in there. So just going to send 3 armies. Important is to take this part of China, then we will easily be able to invade them. There's no doubt about that, but let's see first of all how these guys will manage to go there. We're not going to attack India, unfortunately. We're just going to have to wait. Let's see where our troops are. Oh, they're right here. Oh, it's going to take forever to arrive. It's just going to take forever to gain this. Right, for that important is to send some fleets. Such as this one, which is being located in Poland, to patrol them here. That's right. This will be the first, the second one. This German task force. There you go. So we're just gonna send it right there. It's also very difficult to build a fleet, actually. Yeah, they're gonna take our territory here, but we're gonna take it back, so it won't be a problem. I'm gonna let them come deep into this area. What are these guys doing? Oh, they are stuck, you motherfucker. These guys are actually arriving. I mean, how the fuck are they stuck like that? Here they come, no one is gonna be able to attack them. Oh, they're gonna have to change because that fort is gonna fall. Or I think they're gonna use the other fort right now. Doesn't matter. Alright, so I'm not gonna call the Russians because they're just too poor. How many divisions they got? They got so many fucking divisions. They got, I think, more divisions than we. They got 100. And our first troops are arriving, but I don't think we're gonna be able to save them. You guys are moving up very quickly. What the fuck are you guys doing? Just hurry up. You fucking idiots, hurry up. Yeah, they're gonna stop at Russia because Russia's not gonna join the war with them. We got Russians having only 4 divisions. Of course, we have taken all of their divisions. Right, we're gonna have to put up some planes if you really want to do any difference here. Motherfucker, not here, you fucking idiots. I'm supposed to attack in Mongolia, you fucking morons. I've got a lot of aircraft carriers. We got some cannons. Let's just have them. It's gonna be too far away. Gain from fuel refineries. Yeah, whatever. Let's go with fuel refining 3, 5. I just hope they're gonna save Mongolia in the meantime. This is what I really hope. What the fuck are these idiots doing here? Come on, you goddamn it, you fucking piece of shit. Hurry the fuck up, you morons. They're moving on here. I'm gonna have to increase. Hurry up, go ahead. We're gonna have to defend Ulaanbaatar. This shouldn't fall. So move out as quickly as possible. Some of the units have managed to escape. But still, they are completely wiping us out. Of course, we've got a lot of militia units, but we also got some very nice units anyway. Hang on a second. God damn it. Fucking piece of shit. And we're supposed to have 3 armies. We have. And a lot of divisions are being stuck here. Of course, some of them are actually moving closer. Net rate of 23. I think we also got some more money. And we got even more. Let's just pay off a little bit more. There you go. And then we're gonna move forward. So I think that the border now here should actually be defended right now, although the Chinese are attacking like crazies. They got so many fucking divisions. Republic of China. These guys are also being stuck in here. Fucking morons. Right, but they're at war only with us, they're not at war with somebody else. Who can we call, actually? Because we can call somebody. Let's call these guys, for example. Because they are, of course, very far away, but... and I would like to call also some of the guys that are also having a lot of divisions. These guys are having only 7 divisions. Not going to make any difference. Or Vietnam is having 6 divisions. Because I just hope that they're not going to be invaded by Chinese Republic. So another attacks. Hang on a second. We can actually counterattack them too. In some areas, of course. And we can do this. Oh, we were supposed to do this. Let's see. I got even more divisions, but then I'm going to be able to save the. Very strange, but it is what it is. Also doing a good job, so let's have them train a little bit faster. Right, we could try to attack in many places, although we are being attacked here like crazy. But this is the only way, and we still got a lot of units that are underway. Now the Russians, I like to call them too, but with their 5 divisions, they're not going to do anything, and it's going to be a catastrophe, so I will just wait first. Because I'm just waiting to get more units on the line. Alright, this guy seems to arrive as well. Of course, we could use more divisions from some nations that will not be at war anytime soon. I just think Ethiopians must have a lot of divisions and they are still recruiting. Gotta use 3 forces. And we're gonna send all 3 to this guy here. Although they are militia units, but once they're gonna make it, should be alright. Right, so they are still attacking us, but as you can see, they are not doing much. And we can move freely through Russia, which is perfect. So soon we're gonna counterattack these guys. Now, of course, the problem is also that we don't have any offensive line. Let's just create one. So we're gonna get them out of here, and then it's gonna be very easy to invade their island. This should be actually very easy. Now, I'm not quite sure if they are in any faction, because they have declared war on us. They are not in any faction. I think they are starting to also lose some equipment. But they're gonna pull us back here, unfortunately, but we're gonna move forward anyway. And we could use some more air support anyway. Patrol. Oh, I guess I've also got some jets and lightning. I think 50 would be enough of this. But we still cannot go into Mongolia. Actually, we do have air support here, but not the best of air support. So we got a new type of utility vehicle. No idea where it was. Let's go with Puma 3, because I think, yeah, this was right there. Then I'm just going to have to change this. Oh man, they are still attacking. But let's still take them out here. And get another special force unit. I'd like to send to this guy. We still got units arriving. This is very good. But as you can see, we will also be able to advance, you know, a little bit. With our militia, we're also not going to do a big deal. But I would say that the ones we're going to be able to take them out, and it's going to be great. So we did it here as well. Because I think that the Chinese are having a lot of militia divisions. They don't even have any tanks. That is the truth. So we're just going to try to pull them back wherever we can. Once and wait for our reinforcements. This is gonna be the plan. Try to move as fast as possible and to break them. But they are, of course, also moving very, very fast. There is no doubt about that. No, not here. You fucking morons. Can we attack them? Yeah, their militia units are just not able to do anything against us. Although they got a lot, we're just gonna take the territory of Mongolians back. They're having now 8 divisions trying to defend. It's gonna go so easily. Look at this. Gonna take the territory back belonging to the Mongolians. That would be the way we're gonna move now. It's gonna be a massive attack here. Let's do it. Let's see how fast our troops will be. Perhaps not faster than their militia units. We're not gonna be able to say that, but as you can see, we're actually completely wiping them out. We're just gonna wipe them out. Oh shit, they are counterattacking again. We got indeed so many units. I mean, make no mistake, in some places we might lose, but in others we're just gonna win. That's the truth. In some other places we're gonna pull them back. They're not gonna see that one coming. So as you can see here, we're just gonna start taking their territory already. We should just move fast. We gotta move fast. Break them. They're just defending too well. That is very, very slow. Yeah, so here's not gonna work because they got a lot of units. It's also not gonna work, but here we're gonna defend our own territory. Once we're gonna win this war with China, it's gonna be great, I'm telling you, because we're gonna get a lot from it. And we're gonna also annex all of this Chinese territory. We're gonna make them into a puppet. It should look actually much better for us, that's the truth. So no, I would say you can move down like in this area. Let's see how fast you're gonna move it. Oh, you got 7 divisions. You got 7 divisions, but we should wipe them out. I mean, with our air force, we should just finish them all without any problem. Right, so we're just gonna keep attacking. This is gonna work very well for us. All I hope is just we're gonna take even, or we're gonna get even more units, more troops, and more reinforcements. Alright, so it seems here we got nothing else to do. That means that we should just gonna move forward. Here also done. Here, we're just gonna go on with this type of recon tank. So we could call even more allies. Let's just call Crete. Let's just call Jordan. Let's just call Myanmar is already being called. Hong Kong, not really. Laos, Nepal, not really. Korea, not really. Singapore, no. Tibet, no. Angola, Eritrea, Ethiopia, Zimbabwe, and South Ossetia. So right now we should get a lot of more help. These guys are actually alone right now in the war. But they still get a lot of divisions because we still not able to break them. Now, if we're gonna attack around here, then we could encircle some of the units there. That could be good. So they are not really pushing us back too much as far as I can see. They are just at the border with Russia, but we're gonna destroy them. Unfortunately, we got a lot of troops that are not able to move forward. That is the biggest problem. Well, so as you can see, we're just gonna move forward. We should move forward everywhere. Yeah, we're gonna encircle these guys. That's right. I just hope that we will not be encircled. What is this here? China, and is granting Organization for International Security with the US. Yes, they are a puppet of the US, and they are supporting Vietnam. Oh, this is good. We should have good relations with them. They have claimed our territory, generating war tension. Well, guess what? We're gonna generate even more war tension, so I don't care about that. So we're just gonna try to do whatever we can. Trying to pull back the Chinese. All these units could be encircled, and then we could just focus on taking the rest of the territory. And that would be really good. They got no chances against our defense here. We should just make our troops, of course, even stronger. Well, where else can we attack? Just don't want to attack too much. We're just gonna encircle them one by one, and we should also wait. Now, as you can see, they are gonna try to break the encirclement. However, they will not do it. They're not gonna make it. Important is to encircle as many of them as possible. That's why if you're gonna, for example, attack here, all these units around here will be encircled. Yeah, so as you can see, they are desperate to attack everywhere. So you guys should not just leave now. You should just stay there. You guys can move right here already. They can also run out of supplies quickly if they're gonna attack, but this is their only chance. They must attack. Although we should not give them actually the chance to counterattack. Now, of course, they could actually try to launch an attack and pull us back. But honestly, I don't think this will happen. We should just launch the attack everywhere. Or from everywhere. They got a lot of elite units in this area, that's for sure. So here they could also be... Oh, they're gonna be broken, actually. I think thing is only that we're just gonna need more units. We got a lot of militia units. This is the truth. Yeah, so I think here, oh, they still got a lot of supplies indeed. So we should just capture all of their equipment as well. Yeah, so major update. Oh, this guy can be updated. No, he can't. Fucking hate these bugs from Hearts of Iron. Alright, let's go on and let's finish them all. And they are done. Here they will be done as well. We should just completely attack them. In fact, we should just try to encircle them, so we should just wait to realign in this area, and then we're gonna easily be able to attack them after that. They are also counter-attacking relentlessly. Yeah, we should easily take out Taiwan. Shouldn't last much. So one militia forced him to defend incredibly. I don't believe this. We should try to pull them back here and attack from that area. But for that, we're just gonna have to wait until we're gonna receive more troops. So unfortunately, they are busy right here. And like they are very busy right now. How is it that it takes so much to take them out? There you go. Oh, hang on a second. It says that this guy has nothing to do. Well, this is wrong. He must have something to do. Let's start by sending him in here. And your orders will be to take out from the Chinese forces in this area. Hurry up. In fact, it says that we could launch an attack, but I want to wait for the other guy to arrive. And then we're gonna do this. Yeah, so as you can see, our troops have moved up so swiftly and fast. I'm thinking, in fact, to launch another... Oh, hang on, so we got so much political power. I don't even know what to do with it. We also got a little bit more of money, which means that we're just gonna invest to pay out our debt. Go. Let's see what else can we do here. Expand, start. Steal. Steal. I don't want to steal anything. No, let's just go on then. We should just wait a little bit. So I bet they have lost a lot of divisions. They did lost a lot of divisions. Now it's time for us to launch a massive attack on them, but I'm just gonna wait until the rest of the troops will just get into position. Unfortunately, they are moving very slowly. This is indeed a big problem. Most of our guys are just not in position right now. But they will be, of course. Right, and I think that we should start our offensive and take out China completely and as quickly as possible before someone else is gonna, you know, join on their side. Alright, let's go with siege artillery and attack. We're gonna go with armors attack and attack. So go ahead, I hope you're guys not gonna lose any division because otherwise I'm gonna be very mad. And you should just move as fast as possible together with our allies. How many divisions do the Russians have? Only 5 after such a long time. Yeah, but as you can see, we gotta be able to attack them. I don't think we're gonna lose any division here. And as you can see, we're also controlling the sea here, which is gonna make very easy for our troops to advance. Let's just create more marines then. Oh, here, where are the marines? Out of 114. 2 more marine units would be good, so let's train them in parallel. In Hessen. And once we're gonna be done, we're just gonna send this guy with these marines to invade Taiwan. And we had the chance to attack India, which is now becoming a huge power now, unfortunately, this chance, but we can still justify war against them. It's not too late. And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just stick with our plan to attack India and take them out. Although I know that they are more powerful than this Chinese. Try to update all the marines. Another marine infantry. Hang on a second, what we have here: heavy mechanized reese, artillery, heavy engineer company, and armories company, or tank company. It's a problem. Air defense, something like that. Let's do it. Some equipment, I don't think so, because we are captured so much. But just let's just send it to this guy. And let's see if we can make him more investment into this nation. 50% spread influence. Yeah, 66 only. Perhaps I should have done this. So come on, let's just go and take them out. Yeah, soon all of them they will be encircled everywhere. And guess what? 5 divisions. Let's take them out before we can have any chance of doing something. Another mechanized reese unit. To send this guy here. Another one. I think I'm gonna create a new army again. And I don't think we get any projects. We obviously got some projects, we should repair or something. Russians are doing this. They got 5 divisions, so they could have a lot more. But as you can see, we're pulling them back, and we're gonna crush them here. They're not gonna have any purpose to do. I think that Taiwan is already having that. As you can see, our offensive is going absolutely incredibly good. This is very good. Right, we have also encircled. Let's see this gets trading rights, I mean passive rights. Alright, let's go. Of course they got all these. an election in Western now. Oh man, we got so little manpower because of our major updates or upgrades. So SSGN, that's a very good one. We can move on with specialized invasion defense. I think we also put up some primary submarines. Let's go with just say 40 of them. Let's see what the other fleet is doing. Oh yes, this is a very nice, relatively big fleet that we have right there. And how much consumption? We got consumption minus 500, daily gain 93. Don't really have any trouble with fuel, indeed. Not at all. Alright, so we're just gonna continue our offensives everywhere. We're gonna also encircle a lot of the Chinese forces here too, as you can see. And here as well in Dailan. Just got a few more militia units. South Sudan. Brazil is made of peace. Japan, civilian industry. 3.73. We're again having less money, but we're gonna pay our debt completely, and then we can also reduce tax rates and stuff like that, which is actually %. We should just reduce them a little bit more. And perhaps also getting back to advanced universal healthcare. Large military spending. I'd like to go with even more military spending. Actually, this is what I would like to do, but this is gonna, by having a bigger army, we're gonna have to pay more, because we cannot expand a lot of the army. This is just gonna basically help. Alright, let's go on then here. Oh, another guys there. Or have been encircled. Yeah, let's get closer. I'm gonna actually completely encircle them right now. Let's see. Counterattack. Well, here we got so many divisions. As you can see, we got basically encircled. And all these divisions should also be encircled as well. Should of course try to pull them back as fast as possible. And they are just running. Just yeah, just trying to avoid being encircled. So let's just try to move as possible. And we have done it. Two more units destroyed. Oh, hang on a second. This also should be annihilated. And as you can see, Mongolia is free now. They got a little bit more divisions. We have a lot less manpower, unfortunately. But I'm gonna try another panzer movement. I mean, in circle. most worked. Actually, go somewhere else. Just gonna have to wait. Well, our troops are actually attacking everywhere. So there are a lot of troops being circled here. I just cannot wait for that. But they are moving very fast indeed. Faster than I actually thought. However, we're also moving fast. My god, think of how many troops are in here. Right, so we're trying to pull them back here. They actually circle them before they get out. In North Korea, is having 4 divisions and a lot of manpower. Take a look at this. Also call them to arms, but you're gonna do this at your dead because they're still having a lot of divisions. I think they're just gonna wait here. It is possible. They're taking back Vladivostok. Just try to close the panzer movement right here. Important is that they're not gonna be too many divisions. Another thing is that we should just prepare our invasion, for example, from Darwan. We go to Taipei. If you're gonna basically take Taipei, then you should be everything. Right, so we should just prepare immediately. Gonna take 22 days. And we're just gonna need more supremacy in yellows. Let's send some of the fleets. And send a fresh fleet. Good. Now we're gonna have our. Let's take the ports. If you're gonna take the ports, including Vladivostok, then all these guys here will be surrendered. This is the most important thing we're gonna have to do. We're gonna do. And here as well. Very good. So this is one point. If you're gonna also take Vladivostok, then all these units will be annihilated, and Korea is gonna have even less division, less manpower perhaps. We're also losing manpower because of our massive attacks. Come on, just take it. You should just go back and take Vladivostok. This is gonna be your order. This is gonna get here first. Very well, just keep Vladivostok there. So these guys here are now isolated and they're gonna all die. Because they're attack. Finish us off, but we're gonna finish them off. Right, so we're gonna have to keep Vladivostok. Let's try to get rid of those guys. Attack right there. And then we gotta finish them off. Very easy. Alright, so here we're also like to go on take this port, because that way we can also encircle them directly into fleet. So let's go towards the port and take it immediately. We got 5 divisions, but they're not gonna have machines. Right, construction 8. We could go on with the excavation. Give us more resources of what we have a good amount of resources right now. So yeah, as you can see here, we're just going to take them all, but we're still having so many divisions. Okay, they are trying to counterattack. There is no other way. I'm just going to let them attack. See, they're going to run out of everything. And they haven't taken the port of Vladivostok yet. Can we actually launch? No, we cannot launch it. Let's get more divisions here. They're just all of them. This guy is having most of the divisions right here. So, that's right. And if you're gonna press it, you should attack. And he's gonna attack, and the rest will just provide the backup. So, of course, we could have waited a little bit more. Take them out. Because otherwise, we're gonna be taking some casualties. Same thing here, we're just gonna wait and we're gonna attack it. But as you can see, we're not gonna be able to anyway. So yeah, the situation is looking good. You can see these guys are just crossing the whole line. That is looking very good. For this one, it's gonna take the full price because you can have now 30 divisions because existing skill, he's still skill 6, that is skill 7. So these guys are desperate to attack. We gotta let them try to attack as much as they want until they gotta run out of supplies. I'm gonna pull them back until we gotta finish them. Oh, they're taking actually no attrition. It's incredible. Just go until there and take care of the rest of the territory left. Yeah, this is just nothing. It's just keep moving forward. Or those who stay still and they're fully supplied. How can that be possible? Here to supply. It's a big problem. We're just gonna lose all of them. It's the problem. Although we are controlling their territory, and once we're gonna finish them off, we're just gonna annex the territory. The rest of them get an attacking. Now we can ask Russia to join the war because why not? Call to arms. Here you can arrive. Russia is also now taking part of the conflict. Perhaps they're gonna recruit more units. You're gonna ask them. Fully automated drones. Oh, this is gonna be even better. I'm not sure where that research was actually. Alright, let's go on with GT Shepherd. So 10 divisions encircled, and we're attacking from everywhere. I think there must be also some Russian divisions, but it doesn't seem that it is. Then there are 2 more divisions, and they're gonna be very soon. It's gonna be over. Let's see. These guys are actually able to invade them. Division still preparing. They're not gonna prepare. Siege artillery. Armor spearhead, no, let's just try to invade them right now so they're not going to have any chance to respond. I know they still got like 20 divisions here, we're taking 11. But once we're going to take their capital, it's going to be all over. It's going to be very soon over. I know they say they're just still preparing, but I don't care. So as you can see here, we are done. What are they doing here, man? Oh, they're just going back. that. Actually, no, that's a good idea. Let's just go and take care of them. They're all going. Yeah, just abandon, whatever. Let's see if we're gonna make it. If we're gonna take that captain, it's gonna be all over for them. And we should be able to take it. Oh no, the Russians have launched a nuclear bomb on the Republic of China. I didn't actually plan that. They weren't supposed to do that. So your order would be to take all of this territory. Hurry up. Oh yes. So the war will be over, and I'm just gonna annex a big territory, but not their main island. We're just gonna supply. So all the other systems, but they also have the tank division. We're not gonna bring them in. So if all is dead, is that we're gonna take their capital. We're gonna do this. Oh no, another nuclear bomb. Man, the Russians are just insane. They are just, but I think that we're gonna take. Right now, we're going to go towards this territory. What territory is this? It belongs to them because we're gonna capture the port, and it's over. Oh no, not another one. Yeah, it's all over now.